as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually get the load out the yard. That's an unforeseen complication. Hello everybody, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Not many frames going around today, but hey ho, we are in a Mercedes look. Oh yes, I don't know how different it is inside, but on the outside, if I press this button here, we've got some equipment here. This is a modded chassis by WTD-written example, amongst other people. The skin is by Speedy143, which I believe comes with the pack. You get a number of skins with the pack, and yeah, I do like this chassis. I was watching the sort of work in progress for a long time. Actually, they spent a lot of time trying to get it right. It looks pretty neat. I can't remember the options on it, to be fair, because it was a long time ago I spec'd this out. I hope you're all well. I'm not too bad, thank you very much. It's been a long time since I've actually properly recorded any Euro Truck. The last episode of Euro Truck, maybe last week-ish, that was actually filmed, and I forgot about it, filmed about 2 months ago. So, yeah, it's good to be back in the game. I did go for a test run in this yesterday, just to make sure stuff worked, because it's been that long since I booted up Euro Truck. I seem to recall that I've installed a number of new things, so many that I just don't think I could go through them. Obviously, this chassis is one of them. I've got a new sort of 3D tyres mod thing as well. I don't know whether these tyres are there. They kind of look like it. They look pretty cool. It's not all tyres, or it doesn't affect all tyres at this time, but I think they are working towards having sort of all the tyres. We're on Union Map 3, but we're in Hungary. I'll show you that briefly. I won't waffle too much, because otherwise I'll have nothing to say. But we are in Hungary Map. Well, this is Hungary Map here, which is part of the Union Map 3 pack, which gives you all sorts of places. That was the route I tried yesterday. There was a glitch. I mean, there's multiple glitches around here, which you may or may not see, around here, in fact. And I had to go off-road, significantly off-road, because I hit a level crossing, and the barriers didn't raise. Very strange, but luckily I managed to fight my way through. And hopefully we have a juicy load that I'm really keen to haul. Click on the right place. Not that. I'd like to haul that, because I don't think I have. Because it looks massive. I've got no chance of being able to haul that through Hungary Maps. As some of you may recall, my time when I was in sort of career mode in Hungary, I had to select the loads, because some of the bridges are very low. But this, I don't know how long that is. Large wind turbine blades, you're not wrong. So, yeah, I'm going to go and pick up the load, and, well, I'll join you when I've got some paperwork. Okay, what's that? Is that low? It is low air pressure. It's okay. All right, that's building up a little bit of air. I'll explain what is going on. Okay, so as you'll probably see at the end of this video, if I remember to include it, there was a minor issue with getting to this location. So I have flown to the nearest town and then flown to here. Oh, there, we've got air now. So I'm just around the corner. I've taken the liberty of repairing my truck, 'cause it was I think about 28% damaged. Anyway, here we are. That's tight. That is tight. I hope I can even get out the yard. I'm hoping the load's still here. Now, where do I get the paper? Oh, here we go. Is the load still here? Yes, it is. Wow, that's massive. Get the paperwork. I press the right button. I don't know whether I press the right. Take job. So, I didn't run out of fuel. Must remember to pick up some fuel at some point. Reversing through here. May as well reverse all the way. Look nice, this truck, and it does sound quite nice as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually get the load out the yard. That's an unforeseen complication. Does this building have a collision model? Find out. This is going to require some shunting. Let me hook up to the trailer so we can get a better camera angle, because that's how the world works. Or not. What are the camera angles? There we go. So, get myself out of gear and put the brake on. I need to go into reverse to get the camera back here. Okay, there's no way I can pull that out of there at this. It's going to be challenging if I can't get the camera to actually see what's behind me. Which is annoying. I don't know the... Oh, that's a new camera angle. That's like a head out the window camera angle. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, I think I can go back. I've got some leeway to go back. I could try and get it out, but I can't see it myself. I don't know what I've achieved. Oh, this is a big space here. I don't know if it's going to be beneficial. Not when I stall it. Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong split. Start. Oh, that's damaged it before I've got out the yard. Oops. A bit bumpy around these parts. Lift axle down. Weight wise. Oh wow, I've forgotten how long. Screwed that right up, haven't I? Screwed that right up. I've tried to be clever and failed. We're much further forward than that, really. It's a shunt here to get the angle on it. Okay, we're going back this way like this. Perhaps. Actually, I wonder if I can actually drive through this tree. Oops. First gear in this is actually quite high as well. It's not cheating, it's good use of space. You watch that tree have a collision. Shouldn't put trees in this yard anyway. Just a tense second or two there. He's managed it. I could have managed it anyway. I've managed the easy bit. Now I've really got myself. I think I probably need to straighten the load up. Oh, actually, I thought of a different plan here. But will I be able to do it, actually? Oh. You've got to balance that quickly. Again, I could probably drive through these things, but that kind of defeats the object. They're on tick over, we've got plenty of time. Quite possibly, in reality, I'd have a banksman. I can just see. Space. I'll draw it round this way. find out. A big crunch. It looks terribly close, actually. Oh, come on. I need to see how close that is. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Get that map off. That is... I don't want to use the phrase pro skills. Especially given how much hunting it's taken just to get out the yard. There's the lights off. I've got the lights on. So we're going left. Okay. Well, the whole point of taking a challenging load is that it's challenging. So that's good stuff. Can I get through here? Luckily I'm not that wide. A little bit oversized at the edges. This truck coming, but he's going to let me go, so I'm not giving him a choice. Through the gears. Yeah, the ratios are quite low, quite close together. Gearbox. Oh, buses. Plenty of space, actually. That's nice. Thanks for that. Oh, maybe not. Thanks for that. Am I going to hit him now? Yep. There we go. Only a scratch though. Shouldn't have pulled forward, but then if I'd have cracked on instead of hesitating and been in the right gear, you probably want to pull forward and got impatient. But there we go. So I don't think this load's going to get there in totally the 1p in the same number of pieces that I picked it up. I'll try my best. I'll just be happy if it gets there, to be honest. Mr. Tux McBee commented after watching the last video that I should not film the journeys and just publish the outtakes. Probably true there. Some would argue that most of my journeys should be classified as outtakes. But I'm good at that. And also, I know a number of people, a raft of people, if you will, have been commenting about me. Now I'm paraphrasing slightly here, revving the whatsits off the trucks I drive, because I do tend to do that. So I'm trying to ignore that. I can afford that. Trying to stay in the green sector of the call it a revometer. I don't know. Call it a rev counter, but I don't know what its technical name is. It is revometer. Anyway, rev range. Because I do tend to get not lazy with the gears, but I try and get the most out of them. Put it that way. What gear I was in? It's too low, isn't it? This gear. Oh no, it's one of these junctions. I'm not looking forward to this. Not one bit. Not one bit. Especially with everybody around. I think some road signs are going to die imminently. This car get out of the way. Right down here. Oh dear. Might have to put the hazards on actually. We need to. I think I've gone slightly too far. You can see that car there. Been scratched. Yep, that car's a goner. I'm gonna pull out the junction. Told you, road sign dead. Oh, please make it past that lamppost. That is super tight, but not as tight as this is going to be. Stick in first, it enables me to manage to speed a bit. I must be scraping that. This trailer's not going to have much paint on it by the time I get to where I'm going. That's for sure. I'm going to leave the hazards on here. Take Graham Reed's advice when it comes to these short slip roads. Is if you don't, if you use your hazards, people tend to do Gatti Vega on there. Will tend to steer clear of you. I can't speed. Wow. So, I think it's Frank. I'm sure it's Frank 007. Actually, does Hungary Map. I think he does it on his own, and as far as I'm aware, he's still developing it. Now, I did way back, quite a while now. I did have a sort of a separate Euro Truck series. So I did sort of normal Euro Truck, if you like, and then I had a little mini series, a sub series, where I was just trying to survive as a trucker in Hungary Map on its own. Which was, I don't know whether it still is, like for fuel, a little bit low, but yeah, I don't know whether it still is a standalone map, so you sort of have to start with a fresh game, and you just drive in Hungary. Now, the Hungary map itself is quite massive, it's incredibly detailed, and it has some wonderfully hard delivery and collection points, the companies. Some of them are very tricky indeed. Now you throw in an oversized trailer pack and yeah, it's not let me think. I think I've just come across one. I'm not sure. Might have come across one impossible load. I'll pull out here. Now, of course, height is the main issue in Hungary Map. Like I say, because some of the bridges are quite low. So that's something to be very wary of. Biotorbagi. I don't know. Oh, wow, these slip roads, though. I wonder whether I've turned up my braking intensity at some point. I didn't know what split I was in. Can I get my head out the window? I'm just going to have to scrape it around these slip roads. Oh, I think we might be. Frames are struggling. Yeah, it's that there's some glitchiness in this iteration of Hungary Map, or rather Union Map, or Hungary Map within Union Map. It's complicated, isn't it? And it's like the forward look. So if I look straight out the windscreen, in certain places the game goes absolutely mad. Look at that. There was a train over there and it had no bridge because the game hadn't got around to drawing it in. Can we go? No. Don't stop there. Do not stop. Stream of traffic. Bus. That road time's getting tight. Oh no, it's not. Wow. I underestimated my own skill. Underestimated it. Yeah, that's right. Underestimated it. Not underestimate. Skip 3 gears. I can't speak. So what was I saying? Oh yes, when you look forward in the cab, the game just goes absolutely ballistic. Graphically ballistic. See what I mean about low bridges? I imagine it's a bit like being on acid and speed whilst having a disco ball shoved in your face. Something like that. Very strange, but only in a few places. Oh, there we go, look. See what I mean? Just happened. Oh, it's happening here. Have I look slightly over here? Oh no. See, if you look over here, oh no. See, it's very strange. Oh, and I'm also in totally the wrong lane, and there was a vehicle. What's he doing? So that's completely. So I will edit this out here because this will drive people absolutely insane. And of course, if you suffer from epilepsy or anything like that, look away now. So I'll edit this bit out and I'll see when it stops doing this. Well, it seems to have stopped doing it. It might start again. But that didn't last for very long at all, just the slip road. So we'll see how. To tell how far I've actually got to go before I leave Hungary, actually. Oh no, not another level crossing. I really hope there's oh, that's a red traffic light. I'm sure I've adjusted the braking intensity. That level crossing stayed down, hasn't it? I think they all stay down. Although there is a train right on the level crossing, so... Oh no, it's gone up. How strange. Quick before it goes down again. Train just there, look. That annoys me. People stood on pedestrian crossings just having a chat or loitering. How are you supposed to know whether they're going to cross or not? There they are again. Same two people, in fact. Bit of a tight junction coming up ahead. Sat nav anyway. Go straight out. What are trees in the road? In Hungary. I don't know whether that's actually the case in Hungary. Probably not, but they do add a certain amount of additional challenge. Nothing that way. Nice bit of light traffic. Now, here we go, though. I imagine in a very slightly non-legit way we have to pull up in the centre of the road. So I'm going to stick the old hazards on, because why not? I'm also cruising in neutral, which is not very good. Sure, I've adjusted the brake. Anyway, I've got to find out where I'm going to first. There we go. Finally get there. About 1,500,000 ferry journeys, but not to worry. Made it in the end. Hopefully it works when we get there. Yeah, not many frames. But we're here. Hazards off. That's split. No, didn't think so. That one. I'll have to sleep at some point, definitely. Hopefully at some point we also get more frames. I think it's this truck. Quite possibly this truck. What on earth are you doing overtaking? For a minute I thought I was on the wrong side of the road. Ridiculous place to overtake. Oh, it's a big speed bump. Oh, incoming windy bit. Rio 395 miles or kilometers? Big kilometers. Cool. Luckily there's a fairly sizable hard shoulder. Oh, bumpy hard shoulder at that. Uh-oh, what's going on here? What's this about? Oh wow, he's taking the mick, isn't he? That's... Surely you can make it up this hill. What's he got in there? Lead? Too much speed up. Still straight into the other lanes. I probably could have made more the available space there, to be fair. Oh, I've just clipped the trailer there, I'll admit that one. Cool. I think this truck's killing my frame rate a bit. I think it's the truck. It's something. Anyway, I don't know. There's a lot going on, actually. Wow, that made me a little bit dizzy then, that bump. We get through on the green. I hope so. Yes. Caragal to discovered. Apologies, I've just slaughtered that. Pop it out around this traffic. Much point in doing that because we've got a red traffic light. Pretty smart, this. Attention to the road. See, I'm going to need sleep soon. The right gear. Knows that particularly well. Almost perfect timing. Not only is it getting dark, but I see a fuel station and a sleepy spot up ahead as well. Change gear in this one. Oh, bit of a house fire up ahead by the looks of it. Some sort of fire. Oh no, Divago Risolto no pasta. Pasta. Perfect. Fuel. And then I'll leave the trailer here and I'll go and sleep in the sleepy spot over there. That's probably enough for one episode, to be honest. Because it's taken a while, hasn't it, to get here and the events and things like that. So stay tuned for the next episode. And yeah, look after yourselves. Take care. And above all, drive safe.